Hello and welcome to this Ferris State University Bulldog football preview. I'm the voice of the Bulldogs, Rob Bentley, along with Sandy Gholston, as Ferris State gets set to head north to Michigan's Upper Peninsula to take on the Michigan Tech Huskies this Saturday. Huge game between the 6-0 Bulldogs and the 5-1 Huskies up in Houghton.
Yeah, it does set up to be a big one. We've seen Michigan Tech just play really good football, really right from the start of the season, and here they are now at 5-1 versus 6-0. They have the home field advantage, the long trip for the Bulldogs, but you know it's traditionally been a pretty good matchup. Michigan Tech plays tough, they play hard, they play well at home like a lot of teams, and so it sets up to be a really good challenge for the Bulldogs.
It's a long road trip to Houghton, Michigan, but the Bulldogs, as they have done in years past, will leave on Thursday, get a chance to practice inside the Superior Dome in Marquette, then kick off on Saturday at noon in Houghton, and the Bulldogs have been very good in the Upper Peninsula under head coach Tony Anise, never lost a game in the UP.
Well, I think, the mark of a really good team and a great program is being able to win on the road. And the Bulldogs do a lot of things well that allow them to win on the road. And that's, again, controlling the line of scrimmage, being able to run the football, being able to stop the run, and just being consistent. And so Ferris State is hoping to take that to the Upper Peninsula. They're going to have an opportunity for really a true road trip because they're going to have an opportunity to bond together, be on the buses and hotels, and have a chance to come together as a team on the road against Michigan Tech.
Of course, the Bulldogs have been very consistent as of late, outscored the opposition 201-0 over the last three ball games, and this team has been playing some great football here over the last few weeks.
Yeah, obviously the offensive numbers are video game-like numbers that are just eye-popping to just gain your attention, but I think the defense has been really impressive too, and I don't care who you're playing, when you hold three consecutive opponents scoreless, that really says a lot about what you're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But obviously offensively, Bulldogs have done a good job of spreading the ball around, getting a lot of their weapons involved, running the ball through the air, and just finding different ways to attack teams. And so that's really allowed them to have what is just absolutely an incredible mark.
Of course, the Bulldogs 6-0 overall. Now you reach the second half of the regular season, and the slate only going to get tougher. You got Michigan Tech, Grand Valley, a couple tough road games to end the year with Davenport and Saginaw Valley, and the Bulldogs are going to have to be at their best each and every Saturday.
There's no question. I mean, we knew that the schedule was set up that way for Ferris State, and that they were going to work their way through this portion, hopefully successfully, and then it just sets up again, as you mentioned, it's just going to get tougher, and yet that's what the GLIAC is all about. It's about playing tough competition. There's some good teams in the GLIAC, some good programs, and once you get through that first half of the season, all teams have a lot of film on everybody, and so there's not necessarily going to be a whole lot of secrets. You might throw in some new wrinkles here and there in practice, but generally speaking, everybody knows what you're going to do, and it's just a matter of going out and getting it done on the field.
Of course, Ferris State football coverage on Saturday starts 11 a.m. on Sunny 97.3 and online at ferrisstatebulldogs.com. You can catch the game as well on Flow College, the Bulldogs and the Huskies in Houghton this Saturday. For more information on Ferris State football, log on to ferrisstatebulldogs.com.